All right, let's get to it, huh? Make sure my chat's open. All right, those will open up with some Pearl Jam. All right, we got a double battle up next. So I do need to calculate for it. So we're gonna open up the damage calculator and do that. I think I have a pretty good idea. I lead with Rapidash and Flam Pearl. Um, Beetle sees a fast kill on Flam Pearl. Toxicroak also sees a fast kill on Flam Pearl. They both go for Clam Pearl. Clam Pearl switches to. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at the AI dot. Let's see if I can ensure that Kogi takes no damage. Bill has 12 plus 12 or plus 14. Alright, show me take out AI. Pretty sure I'm just fine though. Remy's still alive? That's funny. Mid 20s, yeah, dude, 100% they go. That's nice at least. I guess I do need to do that so that it guarantees it goes fake out. Cool. I think I have a riskless line if I'm right about this. Orbital or Toxic Roadcaster. Orbital is. Orbital is Psychic or Buzz. Hmm. These guys are out. What after that? 30. Toxic Road could see something else into it. Not first turn out. So it's either Wake Up Slab or Poison Jab into Rapidash. It also definitely sees potentially a Wake Up Slab into the. Hold on. 5 plus 15. Sorry. And free damage to either 76. Right? What is he's a guaranteed? What did you say? Ah, I can't Terratug, can I? It's a shame. I wouldn't want to anyway because then take out a chance to fail, huh? You drill and Pidgeot, it looks like. I'd rather have something else. I feel like I probably will. What's the Silver Powder Beedrill do? Almost kills. That's pretty good. And just bring out Dredge Slot, Oxide. I am taking a hit from Toxic Drug on either of these, which isn't great. Keep this Psychic. Um, I guess that looks pretty good, right? I can't bring Silver Powder to this fight because they could knock off Beedrill. And switch to Beedrill. I'm taking 40% on Donphan there, but alright, because Toxicroak just can't do anything to Donphan. Sure, I was supposed to. Was guaranteed to cycle. Right, okay, cool. I'm not too worried then. You can knock up and video lifter. Very less optimal than because of lockup, I guess so. Huh? Alright, that's fine. Cathedral gets nothing then. How are we killing this guy? That's not doing anything to Donphan. What can I like? There's something I can switch into that'll like somewhat take this one. I only have one slot left. I could go Pidgeot. Yeah, alright, I go Pidgeot instead then. Forgot that I did just have Pidgeot, the flying type. What a Hayabusa Berry do? You got a super effective psychic attack. I see. That's fine. Um, regardless, the toxic growth is going to. Right now, it comes in, it's his first turn out, it takes out all the time. Yeah, that looks good to me, I think. I guess. Now we're completely different. Or Hariyama could rock slide versus Pidgeot. That'd be bad. I guess the next turn we actually have to Donphan Ice Shard then. Guarantee that 42 plus 10, 52 plus 72, 124, which is one more than Hariyama can pick. So that looks good. Okay. Okay, let's insert it again. Okay. Blue. Big. Looks like a pretty good theme for this. What do I kill shit now? To get a chance to activate its citrus, it didn't. Right. Oh, but then I give it a chance to knock out my Neveralites. I don't like that. Um, we're in doubles. Um, right. Like, two, 4, range, nonetheless. How does Johnson there with wake up slapper, poison there, which won't do anything, so that's good there. Gonna psychic into this. Which like my crit could do a lot. And the queen also just mud shots and just attack the crit, which isn't a I'm not gonna into one of these two. Knock off with berries, Pokemon. I don't know. Making a new tab and copy pasting this over. This is like an alright line, but if I have a better Knight of Queen line, then I might want to use that instead. I don't need a Petraberry for it. I can carry an orange. For 12% plus this fucking million from Psychic here. Uh, I get double crit, that's kind of a bad spot. Go first though. That's rough. That's even less of a range. Alright, we're going with the original plan. I don't think the second one works. Alright, time to lose if I get unlucky, I guess. Lamporl, Togedemaru, Hydro. Okay, I need to pre-damage my script real quick. I need 30 for Rapidash. Clarify that I am calculating with the correct Lamporl, level 14. Yes. Okay. Does that look right? Sure does. Alright. I have no items except for Petra Berry and these last two. Should be fine. Alright. Let's do it. Hopefully we're just good, but maybe we're not. Mill versus Orbeal. Switch this into Togi. Faked out, and we'll also get Psychic, probably. Good. I'll get Flame Wheel and fake out the Toxic Rope. Orbital dies. Uh, Breath is what? Rapidash is switching to Donphan. Togedemaru is switching to Beedrill. That's good. That's fine. Ice Shard, X Scissor. Yikes. Okay, looks good. Well, Donphan stays in. They bulldoze. Beedrill switches out into Pidgeot, who won't get affected by bulldoze. I just air slash bulldoze. Donphan gets faked out, which is fine. Put my shirt in. That's for if Pidgeot was the one that got faked out to ensure that we still do enough damage to kill. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna delay this route. If I need a new Pokemon, I'll take it at some point, but right now I am fine. I make sure that I have a level 16 Clownpearl and buy Elk real quick. I think Gorbis is like somewhat alright based on what I've seen. So I'd like to delay Emperor in case I need it. It could also just end up as Huntail and just Acolyte. But also, I guess I have to delay it now because I did use my Moonstone. Okay. Talk time. Back to the calculator. Okay. Confam looks pretty good here. But -1 speed still doesn't outspeed it, so maybe it's not actually that good. Oh, did I miss the? I must have missed the Hearthstone and the thing. I don't remember getting it. I've already gotten my encounter here. This doesn't matter. I need to turn my bell on though. Wait, have I got the Hearthstone? I did. Okay, cool. I don't know why I forgot getting it. Good, the Turtonator counter. But yeah, it's probably got Serena covered. Threat block, not sure yet. Quagsire, not sure yet. Probably Eldegoss, right? No, it's got Ice Punch. Maybe not. Got a Rindo Berry too. Like, Rowlet might also just be good against it. Um, what shot there? I gotta get a new link. Oh, wood lower speed. Alright. It's special too. Um, I could Freeburn Night Queen one shot twice. Sure, that seems like a good enough chart. Probably with an Oranberry Freeburn. The Birds on this could come in, otherwise this gets +1. It's probably either Serena or Gretlock. Does Gretlock always get a slow kill? I think it does. Yeah, it always sees slow kill. So either crits and goes into Serena or we have to deal with Gretlock. We'll see with Gretlock though. Oh, am I dealing with Gretlock? It liquidations, it gets a speed drop. Ear band. Guy's really slow anyway. Take out in. I really want to fight this guy. Oh, not you. Thank you. How do I fight this Gravlock? This kind of sucks. I need to get 40% on it for sure, though. And how do I do that? I do it with Dreadnought. No, but I gotta keep Dreadnought for Turtonator. It just completely counters it. Empress good. Hmm. There's 63. I do 56 total to it. You do 33, so it's 89. That's enough to kill. Is that enough to kill as well? Team splitting up too. Why doesn't want to use it? Yeah, opponent's HP become the average of it. Fine, probably. I'm probably getting healed there. Live custom AI. Is it not? Maybe it's not using it because it gets killed in 2 hits or less then. But it doesn't. I think I'm fine, weirdly enough. Yeah, I think I can do that. Pidgeot. The Pidgeot takes care of it, kills it with an air slash. What next? I want to it just does revenge fail if it doesn't take any damage? That's not gonna do much if it doesn't take damage. I'm probably fine. Or But what do I want to do? I've taken like 20% by the time this gets to me. So, anything see a kill? It doesn't look like it. You're +0, you're +0, you're lower out damages. So it goes into backfire, backfire, either ice punches or curses. Right. Uh, not an ice punch into. Don't know. Can we let an ice punch into? We can let it ice punch or curse into a G. Uh, Pre-burn Eldegoss, I guess. Or pre-burn Breloom, but that doesn't seem as good. I hate it. It was fun, it's also gross. I don't think I want to. So it's fine. Okay. Okay. And let it ice punch into like Ampharos again. Or curse. In which case, it's still probably fine. There's some Thornberry. Hmm. Really, it goes Turtonator. Yeah. Right. Is there anything here that. Oh, it's not gonna go. Serena. Just gonna go Turtonator. It tries to heat crush or something into us. We bring in Dreadnought. It's a different song. Or a different album, rather. But on a mix. We just bring Rapidash for Reina. Ah, and if we get crit, the Nidoqueen Queen is low enough for Serena to come in. I mean, there might be a chance for Turtonator to come in instead as well. I definitely want to drop picks, so we just go to Rapidash. Okay. KOs. It goes into Serena gets KO'd, or goes into like 50% maybe. 30 is a minimum. 30 is a minimum. Um, so it looks like probably drop block. No liquidation, which could probably deal with the same way. Liquidation into Ampharos. Uh, Backwave, Pidgeot, Red Slash, KO into Quagsire, same deal. Ampharos, Aldegos, Tornado, Tornado, KO, Turtonator. Redmaw, Rockslide, Rockslide, KO. This is right, right? Yeah. Nothing to look out for here, but the Rossberry. Does Tropic do anything crazy that I need to watch out for? Could lower my attack. Is it guaranteed to lower my attack? It is. Yeah. That case, I instead want to go into all the guys before Rapidash. Huh? I want to give Rapidash no berry. Yeah. I think I want to synthesis between lethal tornadoes then. That seems good enough. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Yes. You down there. Ada Queen, then Ampharos, then Pidgeot. Oligastro, now Rapido. Okay. Don't know why I'm stalling. This is the team. It's Orin on everybody except Dreadnought, who gets a Ross, and then nothing on Rapido. Because we don't want anything to get knocked off. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Knock off into. No, right? I still have an Oranberry. I won't still have an Oranberry. Because I'll have taken 70. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't remember if this is the first fight that Night of Queen's coming to, but it might be. Alright. What's up, Battle Girl? Sure is. My favorite trainer class. I forgot to pre-burn. Thank God. Holy shit. It was a citrus free. I might be fucked. Thank God. Oh my God. And those block gods are on my side this run. Holy shit. Oh Lord. I'm being a moron. Okay. Grab block is in as predicted. I go to Ampharos. Let me double check what it's doing when I'm at 53. Is liquidation 100%? Here we go, Ampharos. Static is crazy. It's in a Lundberry though. Shockwave. We're gonna get revenged. Yikes. A lot of damage. Got a Pidgeot. Vengeful. Well, the crate's gonna do a bunch. Alright, alright. I see you. We're gonna air slash to kill them. Jesus Christ. Comes in, Dreadnought deals with it quite nicely. I thought Quagsire was coming in, but that's fine. Oh, it's because it crit. I'll protect, which is fine. We'll waste the Rock Slide PP, I guess. We have Rock Fairy. And this thing does not do meaningful damage to us in the slightest. Arena comes out, it always sees a certain grass type move into me, which doesn't happen to do very much to Eldegoss. And it'll lower its speed slightly. Oh, nice. We'll see if that comes up. I don't think it will. This always wants to knock off into us now. Alright. Shouldn't have a chance to drop kick. Should just flame wheel. Weird that it does, but we're probably fine still. We have Morning Sun and it's burnt. Quagsire comes out. What does Quagsire see into that? Rapidash is at 54 HP. Means it sees Earthquake 100% of the time. That's really good for us. Rindo. Gonna Ice Punch. Don't freeze us and we're fine. Thank God. Easy fight. Save. And get back to the calc. Oh, thank God, an easy fight. Good Lord. Finish is this sticky hold? Is it its item can't be removed? Yeah, cool. I can do the thing where I bait out water shurikens and go to Eldegoss. We can slow it down to -3-ish. -2 at minimum. See that it's still 53 speed. That's kind of crazy. Do you think I'm gonna go use the restroom quick? Where's my where's text? There we go. That seems good. Okay, cool. Uh, so let me add audio control. Okay, I'll be back. back. Lovely. Hello. Okay. Let's go this. Rough if it does. I really are. Holy shit. Yikes. I guess. Brutal Island. No, it doesn't have a chance. I mean, I guess it's five and one of them crit. Yikes. Alright. What the guys said. Like, other freaking bait with the elbow. So, I guess I could go. He's a fast man no matter what. I don't think that goes into Dodrio. Good. It's always faster now. And get crit. Like, I think I'm probably fine unless I get really crit. I'll go Northern Bear to the rest of these we'll see, I guess. Never melt ice doesn't put me into 2-hit range, does it? Nope. Okay, good. Would absolutely see the kill at this point. Everything comes out icy waves or snarls into greater. Those are fine, I think. That's snarls. Guaranteed to do snarl or icy wind at least. Um, yeah. No, one here. Probably shouldn't let it else. Yes, I can let it go to the gas and then synthesis. But I'm not faster, am I? Nah, I can't let it hit hours. I think I'm probably just fine with Girder, but maybe I'm not. I give everything an Orangeberry, right? Nothing really to worry about there. Alright, we're fine. Pretty sure I'm just fine this fight, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. What, what that one? Alright. Well, the guy's taking a marathon from. Just orange berries on everything, yeah. Alright. That song. Talking Ahead. I don't think I've heard this one from them before. Alright, let's send it. Water Shuriken. We got all the guys to get a bunch of speed ups on it. This thing's slow as fuck now. That's not good. Good thing it's still guaranteed to do that again. But with priority, fuck. We pray now. There we go. Water Shuriken was bullshit. This was foolish of me. Crazy. Paid too much attention to cheating on the fucking priority. Holy shit. I'm at 42. Just obviously only switched to this because it's a kill. Either snarls or nasty plots. That's weird. Alright. We go to Girder. Should snarl. Hey, Cobra's here. What's up? We got here the fastest route. Fucking got beaten. I had a live road reaction, yeah. It's there. Shockwave kill on a crit. Sure doesn't. We just wake up slap again. This Carter is sheer force. Which sucks, but it's alright. I'm gonna draw my wife and my wife's wife finger plus. You say that on Twitch? I don't know, but I'm about to see, I guess. This, no matter what, sees a kill. Um, yeah, it's just completely random move. We go into Dawn Fan. We hope it's not Drill Tech, because that would be the worst, but alright, that's fine. We're just gonna spam Ice Shard. I believe you named the Ampharos aluminium and not aluminum. Aluminium is the name of the element. So yeah, the scientific name at least. People over here do like to pronounce it uh aluminum. I think we're like 2 or 3 fights away from Shell now. This is the fourth fight I did today? Let me check. No, third. Okay. Okay, cool. Damn, my rapid act at plus speed, that's insane. Music's a little loud compared to voice. Okay, I see, I see. That can be amended. There we go. Alright, cool. The VOD watchers will think you're crazy. There aren't any VOD watchers. But maybe someday if I actually beat this run, there will be, because they'll have to verify it. But they can't hear the music. They're a bunch of chumps. You've watched my VODs before? That's crazy. Why? Remember Miku and that other person were having like a couple arguments in Remy's chat? The Rob just mentioned. I would imagine so. They were, they didn't sound like, they sounded kind of young, so just based on what they were saying, I would assume that they probably were just bantering. Cowboy gun and trying to, what does cowboy gun mean? Oh, having bad thoughts. I see, I see. I think I know what that means. I haven't heard it referred to that way before, but um, I've known many who have felt similar. I'm glad that my VOD was able to distract you, I suppose. That's really good. That is not the intended use of the VOD, but the best use yet because it's the only use. So that's pretty good. Yeah, we like mental health here on the Sea Crimsonate Twitch stream. We say mental health. Let's keep it up there. Let's keep it good. Let's not, we don't want it bad. That's what we say. I need to fill the calc. We here at Run and Bun Industries do not condone cowboy gun. Exactly, whatever that may be. Cowboy gun. I think this is print flop here. Does this drop? Nope. So yeah, it's just print flop. I guess. No, it's not fast enough either. Yeah. Print flop goes bubble beam aqua jet. That's what happens. Print flop will be inverse. Oh, we need Chestoberry on it. Oh, this is a tough fight. I remember this one. Stealth Lab absolutely sees a K. Or no, it doesn't. Hell is weird for this fight. Here people are excited about Winds and Waves, but God, they really only ever introduced just the starters at the beginning. Yeah. I mean, they're taking their time with it. It's in 2027, not in November. So like, good on them. Yeah, it's really good. Usually they rush the things and they come out like crap. I'm glad they're taking their time. ZA was a heaping pile of shit. Still crazy. They put more money on a Super Bowl ad than ZA. Yeah. That um yeah, at least 42% to it. No, it doesn't. So I need to make it to the point where it does. Oh wait, no. Never sees this 45 plus 34 is 79. That's what I need to pre-dump to. Lisa bullied my art style. Uh-huh, sarcastically said. Uh, why? What what what's wrong with its art style, Lisa? Why would you do such a thing? Your style is so hard to read. You feel like they only ever see it once a year. Wait, the dilemma. Kinda hard. You want to see it, but Cobra won't share it. I see, I see, I see. Your body print club is a very fun design choice. Had a lot of utility print club. I think it's still my favorite starter. I honestly like Ape a lot too, though. I've come around after my last Ape run. Yep, Turtle, but Penguin is good too. Yeah. Turtle is real consistent, but it feels almost boring to me compared to the other two. It is old reliable. Something on the background layer. Funny that the two recent big difficulty hacks are gonna have Sinnoh starters. They're the most balanced starters. But they're so good. It's ridiculous. Everything after like Gen 6, all the starters are like Gen 7, you've got Primarina is just better than the other two. I guess in a hack like Run and Bun, Incineroar would probably not be too bad because you have Fake Out and Intimidate, and that's ridiculous. Um, for like double battles and stuff. Decidueye, which is my favorite starter is Rowlet. Gets left in the dust by both of them. You could buff it though. And Primarina is just busted. Like not even a starter in Run and Bun, and Primarina is one of the most used E4 mons. Um, and Gen 8 is like Gen 8's fine. Cinderace and Rillaboom way blow Inteleon out of the water though. That would get an utility purely by being a ghost type. That's right, that's right. That's why it's not that's why it's there. Same thing with Gen 9, because Eldritch is a ghost type. Um yeah, guaranteed early ghost. And then Gen 3 is pretty balanced relatively. You don't in like Kaizo hacks, Sceptile tends to be the best of the Gen 3 starters though, so it's kind of rough. Gen 1, they're all just pretty ass. Like Venusaur is the one that's just not ass, in my opinion. Blastoise is fine. Charizard is almost never a better choice. Gen 2 starters, the same situation where they're all equally pretty ass. Gen 5, they're all also pretty ass, but Gen 5 starters are like kind of balanced, I guess. I think Superior is probably quite a bit worse than the other two, unless you give it Contrary, which you wouldn't in a Kaizo hack because it's an idiotic idea. What was I doing? 45. Yeah, do to get Friday, chill flap or rock blast. I think we want to go into, well, I don't know if anything can take either of those. I'm very superior, but it also learns stat buffing moves like growth. Yeah. The max do give it contrary and dragon type. Ah. Only ever used for triple axle, saying if they did. But triple axle is contact. Right. Yeah. So I could do that. Make it take 30 from Togue. I think that's probably a pretty good bet. Take 37.5 from Iron Barbs. Togue take 30% ish. It wants to tail slap. We fake out, it goes down to 50%. Does it die before we die? You can get 4 hits off at most tail slap. I think it always just does. Iron Barbs are pretty good against Shinfino, huh? Good for Heat Wave or Hyper Voice pretty consistently. And we're just fine to get Dreadnought. I'm really excited for this new Pokemon Null that comes out on Monday. It looks really sick. It looks like Gen 9 Run and Bun. But I no, it doesn't look like Gen 9 Run and Bun. They give you paradoxes and Ultra Beasts and things. It's probably more like a cross between like Radical Red and Run and Bun if I had to guess. Maybe it'll be really hard. I don't think it'll be as hard as Run and Bun though. Okay. Hermanchino if I need to go to something else on the tail slab. Uh, what's kind of pinky? One of these really. That's passive feel funny. I don't think there's any sense of it. I think I'm just fine to go send it with something like this. Okay, let's get our mom. But not to this fine after we don't really need the fruit for that. I'm gonna give this, yeah, alright. Okay. That's or uh, this looks good. Cool. Time to go lose my run to something insignificant. Bubble beam. I forgot to pre-damage. That's what I'm gonna lose my run to. Um, I'm fine. This means that this happens first. Or punished. Yeah. Athena comes out into a Dreadnought with 64 HP. It's good to go for either Rock Blast or Sing, guaranteed. I don't really want to go for either of those. I don't really like either of those. My dice 5 is only 45 though, so I can hit it with a Razor Shell here pretty safely. Unless it's the thing for some reason. 27. Now it sees either Tail Slap or Rock Blast. I think I just go Donphan. Oh fuck, to read a Rock Blast. I think we're just fine. I hope it doesn't rock. That's fine. I wish it would use Tail Flap there so that we get lower, so it guarantees a full axle into choke. But this is completely fine, actually. We're at 87. It's going to either triple axle or sing. 60 on a triple axle. If it crits, it can do up to 90. Usually does 84 left. There's a 1 in 256 chance of me just losing this if it crits. Actually, wait, am I just fine to go to Togue because it always sees tail slaps as highest damage and wants to do that anyway, even if it does sing? I think I just am. Yeah, thing is fine. We'll fall asleep. It's gonna attack us, but it's just gonna die. It can crit us. This is fine. Togedemaru wins by doing absolutely nothing. We're fine. Togedemaru kills him asleep. Togedemaru is just the goat. This is my Togedemaru, Shell Armor, Dreadnought, Beedrill, Eldegoss, uh, Donphan run. Goated. Alright. Take my items off. That doesn't look great. How long have I been streaming? I've been a little while, right? Almost 2 hours. I think I will probably end stream here. I don't really feel like doing another fight. Okay.